the healing rituals I perform on my patients after surgery, dramatically reducing their recovery time. Not standard procedure, of course, but the results speak for themselves. Cool. I spoke to everybody, at least. There you go. Meet all the black market vendors. Yo, Coyote. Oh, her face is actually healed up. Coyote looks both better and worse than you last saw her. All the gaping holes are plugged, and she's spotting a shiny new cyber arm. But now that the adrenaline has worn off, it's clear she needs some rest. Good morning. Thanks to the miracle of modern science combined with Doc Castle's magical healing powers, I'm almost as good as new. Better, really. Can I talk to you for a few minutes, Coyote? About Sam? Sam what? What about him? Sam's dead. Holy dreck, Sam! Can't say I'm surprised. He was on a downward spiral for a long time. What can I tell you? Tell me about Sam. I heard you like him. Oh, here, you liked him. I did. He made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. No accounting for tastes. For tastes, Sam made some bad jokes. Did you guys jam? Me too. Yeah, me too. You were friends? We ran together. Got it. Guess it was the same way for me, in a way. We drank together. Sam just had a way of charming you. I guess I knew him the best of everyone here. Sorry he's gone. You served Sam the night he died. What do you remember about that night? It was a pretty average night, regular crowd, as I remember. Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Oh. Jake Armitage. Or Armitage? I don't know. However you say it. Yeah, you know him? Met him. He's a charmer too. She bites her lower lip. I like gingers. Oh god. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few. Well, Jake was having a few, Sam was tossing her back, but good. Eventually he got loud, the way he sometimes did, when he mixed drinking and who knows what, and Mrs. Kubota wanted him ejected. Mr. Clue wasn't around, can't remember why, so she asked Jake to do the honours. Jake dragged him out the back, into the alley, and that's the last I saw Sam. He said he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? She thinks. Standard Sam Drek. How he grew up rich and didn't deserve this, how he hated his mother, how he loved his mother. It's pretty pathetic stuff. Did Sam have any enemies? She thinks. Enemies? That's hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. He got his ass kicked on more than one occasion. But no, I don't think he had any enemies, at least none that I'm aware of. Where did Sam live? On the streets mostly. He'd occasionally convince someone to let him flop on their couch, but he'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I'd sneak him down here so he could crash in one of the bunks. He used one the night before I saw him last. How bad was his drinking? If it was just the drinking, it would have been bad, but Sam wasn't the monogamous type. He dabbled in everything, booze, chips, drugs. He loved the nitro, whatever he could get his hands on. It wasn't always like that, but once he got sick, he started using more and more of the stuff, or more and more stuff to try and forget about it. Sam was sick. Dying, didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. You could just look at him and see he was a walking corpse. It had to be the drinking. Then he disappeared for a while, and one day he came back all better, looking good even. All better, just like that. Did he say how he got better? Hard to imagine. He said his mom helped him out, never said how though. Thanks, Coyote. Now I need you two to do something for me. What do you need, babe? I need you to talk to Mr. Delilah for me about the Royal Run. He is usually upstairs. Tell him I didn't get the gems, maybe I can take another run at it when I recover. I will. Wait, I have the gems. You kidding me? Oh, what? Oh, right, investigate his bunk. There he is. That's why he didn't appear. Ah, here he is. Mr. Delilah looks small and tough with an untraceable shotty on his back and a heavy vest under his trench coat. He's got the air of someone who gets things done and occasionally does them himself. He might be an ex-runner, one of the rare ones, smart enough to move over to management when he felt his reflexes slowing down. What do you want? Mr. Delilah? We have business to discuss. What business? I got no business with you. We're with Coyote. She's indisposed at the moment. At the mention of Coyote, he finally gives you his full attention. Why didn't you say so? Coyote is late and my client is getting anxious. Where is she? Downstairs, trying on a new arm. Your run went south for her. No kidding. Well, whatever. She's tough. She'll pull through. So, who are you two? TRW? He's Paco. Great. We're all introduced, now give him my stones. Hold back the best? No. Give him all the stones. In an instant, there's a jeweler's scope in his eye. On his eye. Moving quickly through what appears to be most valuable stones, he stops when he finds what appears to be an ordinary pebble inscribed with Hebrew characters. That's the one. He pockets it. Okay. You done good, but you are late, and Coyote knows that in this case, that late equals no payment. But I'm feeling magnanimous tonight, so you guys can keep the rest of the gems as your reward. Deal. Mr. Delilah looks you up and down, takes you all in. Listen, you look like the sort of man who might run a crew of your own one day. Might need a little talent. When that happens, you come to me. I'll set you up. He dismisses you with a wave. Looks like you impressed him. No offense for those gems. Van Gas, follow me. Oh. Oh. Van Gas, Mr. Gas, I remember you. So I say, why am I not running? There he is. Yo, what up, buddy? How do you do? I can see you're a busy man. Okay. Van Gas is fiddling with his cyber eye while noodling on his PDA. You're back. Still busy. What's your story? You have some pretty things to sell. You'll want to see them. I have a fondness for pretty things. Let me see. You hear the Cerberus in Van Grass's cyber eye wear as a magnifying lens slips into position. He bends his head over the stones for 2 seconds, maybe less. Wait, what's this? Oh wow, if you were academic you could, like, get more for it, I guess. Where'd you get this Drek? A gumball machine? I'll give you 1,000 for them. Sounds good, pay me. Done, give me your cred stick. Hooray! I now need to go and speak with Coyote again, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm assuming we just have to go and talk with Coyote. Yeah, that was it. Investigating Sam's bunk. I'd forgot what I was doing. Oh, that's my stash. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. No! Why? It doesn't matter. Like, everything, I had everything equipped. So it's all good. The bunk is a mess and reeks of booze. Searching through the sheets, blankets and pillows, you find an old photograph that's seen a lot of wear. Look at the image on the photo. The picture is of a blonde boy and girl, both about age 14, sitting on a dock on the edge of a lake. They appear to be twins. The boy has his arm tight around the girl's shoulders and is mugging for the camera. The girl is planting a kiss on his cheek while making rabbit ears behind his head with her fingers. Look at the image on the photo, check the back of the photo. Written in a woman's hand are the words Sam and Jessica, Lakes, Sammamish, State Park, Summer 2040. Pocket the photo. Huh. It's about Sam and Jessica. You're back. I think the highlights of the Wolves game will be on soon. Want to take a load off and watch it with me? I found something in the bunk Sam was using. Yeah, great. What was it? A photo. Did you know Sam had a twin sister? Yeah, I did. He mentioned her once or twice. It didn't sound like they got along that well. She thinks. He was rambling on about her the last time I saw him. By that point, he was completely gone. I really couldn't follow what he was saying, but he sounded miserable. Your comlink chips, and the screen shows John Dresden, the coroner from Organ Grinders. He doesn't look happy. Oh god. Dresden, you don't look so good. Never mind that, I'm fine. Listen. I'm at the NTSB investigation facility down on the docks with the corpse of what looks like another Ripper victim. If you want to check this out, I would get here fast, before McCluskey does. Thanks for the call. On my way. God, I got the hiccups. The image on your PDA dissolves as the call ends. Another Ripper murder? Where? The docks. I've got to go. Okay, listen. I want to help. You dragged me out of the Royal before. Something bad happened. Worse than getting my arm torn off, and Sam was my friend. You head to the docks and I'll see if I can track down Sam's sister Jessica. She might be able to help us. See you when I get back. I don't need your help, Oh wait, see you around. Thanks, I appreciate the help. Alright, take a cab to the NSTB warehouse. I'd say the only sad thing with this game is the fact it's fairly, linear. Like, there's not really any... I wouldn't say side stuff, because there is side stuff. It's mostly just the fact that it's very straightforward. You're in a town, there's like 2 side quests, but whatever. The South Seattle docks. Leaving the Seamstress' union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped up with this latest victim. Left some useful evidence, only one way to find out. South Seattle's your typical industrial area. Grit, grime, and grey. The rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wooden pallets repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects in the gutters of a broken down street. Disreputable is this district's middle name. Your destination? The National Transportation Safety Board warehouse is located on a small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. I also have a bunch of karma I can spend, which I'd forgot. Yeah, I did. Right. Either way, I do have stuff I can spend, so I should probably do so. Spend my karma. Ooh, I don't want to spend it on body. Spend it in this. Boom. Ranged combat. Now I can get it even further. Boom. Nice. What else? I'm using an SMG too. Ooh. Do I have 4? Strength. That's for ranged crap. Oh, there we go. I just need 1 for something else. ESP control. Sure. Why not? Boom. Done. Hell yes. So here we are. The South Seattle Docks. Oh, hello. Streetwalker. How are you doing? Hey, you looking for a good time? Know anything about the NTSB? Yeah, the bums around here have been stealing old crap from that place for years. Not worth my time, though. Thanks. You helped, I guess. I don't think there's anything to do here aside from get into here. Like, there's no side quests. I don't think, anyway. Right. There's nothing I can actually... Oh wait, if I walk up to the gate, maybe this guy will talk. There we go. Halt. The guard looks bored. He toys with his gun, absent-mindedly. Like he might shoot something on a whim just to watch it die. Hey, you're about to trespass on corporate property. You looking to get dusted, street scum? I'm working with the coroner Bronze. Open the gate. Sure you are, and I'm Lothry, the King of Dragons. Beat it. Oh, dickhead. Get out of here. Oh. Alright, dick. Oh, I can take a ladder. Hey, that's mine. Who raised you? Pack of wolves? That there ladder is rightfully mine. Can I borrow it for a few minutes? 5? 5, eh? Sure. Maybe that noodle machine is still working. Yeah, there you go. You're welcome, buddy. Can I get behind here? I can. I can't see what's behind here, like. Not much. Ooh. Unless it's over this way. Not entirely sure. Not particularly. Is there a way of switching the camera? I don't know, actually. Okay. I can't get any further. This way. I'm very confused. Kind of. Mostly because I just can't get over there. I can speak with her again. Hang on. Hey, you looking for a good time? Not me, a friend of mine. I need you to have some fun with the guard by the fence around the corner. She looks at you knowingly. Alright, 20 buys you a 5-minute distraction. Then I gotta get back to work and earn some real nuyen. There you go. Thank you! That's a big gun. Oh yeah. Here we go. Alright, never mind. There, I can climb on over. Standard issue, ma'am. I'm in! Oh, that's where I need to be. It's a 5-minute distraction, don't forget it. Boom! I made it. You're about to transition to a new location. Continue? Of course. Oh wow, the warehouse. Inside, the large grey warehouse is as typical as the outside. High ceilings adorned with with girders and rickety catwalks top a huge utilitarian room. Concrete and steel walls meet a concrete floor. This is a place for storing things and nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is a hornet's nest of Lone Star officers going about their business. In the center of the activity is the Emerald City's Ripper's latest victim. With uniforms everywhere, no one stops you at the door. It seems that this case hasn't leaked to the press yet. Lone Star or no, you've got a job to do. Bum bum bum. Oh, where we been going? 1 hour and 8 minutes. Not too shabby. That's not McCluskey, is it? No, it can't be. Are you the detective from before? Officer... Ah, it's this Aguirre. That's it. You again. How'd you find out about this murder? The press hasn't even picked it up yet. Dresden called me. You two dating or something? Let me save you some time. This one is open and shut. I've already gone through the researcher's computer. The victim worked here at the NTSB warehouse as a black box researcher. The National Transportation Safety Board. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from plane crashes and to try to determine what happened. The Vic was in charge of their highest priority investigation at the moment. We've gone through the victim's computer and in his case notes indicate he was selling secrets. Idiot kept records. Scientists don't make good criminals. Tell me about it. Some runner like you probably offered him to cover up his corp master's involvement and tried to make it look like a Ripper killing. Here's the office key, check it out for yourself if you want. Thanks. I don't see why he's letting me. Shannon Harf's guy. I think I remember that person. Yeah. That's their office. Why is that guy looking at me? Fuck you. Giving me a look. Oh yeah. Go search the lockers. Maybe I'll find some money. A toothbrush? This appears to be the victim's locker. The door is slightly ajar. Inside you see several of the dead man's personal items. Inspect the toothbrush. The blue toothbrush is still wet from being used, and it smells of mint and cigarettes. Inspect the comb. The comb is black plastic and has some wiry grey hairs stuck in it. Okay. That was literally not useful. Whatever, we learned about the guy. He had grey hair, and he smoked, and liked the taste of mint. I can't do anything. The computer is locked with a two-factor encryption key. Fun! Maybe I can get somebody who's better at decking to do that. Doubtful, but maybe. Dresden! Buddy! TW, still working for the dead man? He chuckles. As you can see, we got another Ripper victim on our hands. Looks like business is good for Dialamog these days. So what's the story with this one? You look like you've been putting in some overtime, Dresden. What can you tell me about the victim? The victim's male, mixed, Native American descent, aged 38. Based on the condition of the body, it looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. And yes, I'm a little tired. Bodies have been piling up like cordwood, as it seems. Cause of death, unknown. Several internal organs were removed from his body after death, quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. Not much else to tell yet, really. He does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he probably had a major surgery at some point in recent history. Unfortunately, with the organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. Any idea which organ the Ripper was after this time? Well, the killer definitely took the lungs. The more I look at it, though, the other missing organs may just be eviscerated within the chest cavity. Is McCluskey getting any closer to a suspect? McCluskey couldn't find his ass with both hands. Don't tell him I said that, though. How's Officer Aguirre doing on the case? He seems like a real go-getter. Aguirre would love to solve it before McCluskey and get his gold detective shield. Plus, he'd love to see McCluskey suck it in front of his superiors. He's already tried to bribe me to keep information from McCluskey and slip it to him. I'm inspired by their tireless pursuit of justice. Did you take the money? He grins from ear to ear. Do you have any idea how much this job pays these days, sir? I don't think Aguirre's officer's salary is going to do much to seduce me into helping him. It sounds like the Ripper is taking a different trophy from each victim. Sam's liver, this guy's lungs. Any theories? Sorry, I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist who happens to prefer dead people. However, while there was massive damage in the chest cavity, I can see that the victim's lungs were transplants, which is interesting, since another victim's missing heart was also a transplant. Granted, modern medicine has made organ transplants relatively easy, but it is an odd coincidence. But as a scientist, it's just that, a coincidence. This is only the third body I personally examined. One of our other branch managers handled the other two. If I find that more of the victims have organ transplants, I'll let you know. Who is that woman over there? No clue. She just showed up, next of kin, I think. I'm gonna take a look around. Good luck out there. Yo, Shannon Harf's guy. It is you! You're not a cop. She looks up, watching you warily. I'm independent. What's your relationship to the dead man? Nope. Who's the Sith? Ah, I see you've been praying. Do you know the deceased? Yep. Ah, yes. He's my older brother. I've asked Bear to help me speak to him. She shakes her head, looking like one who has found herself lost for the first time in her life. But I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman? Yes, for all the good it's doing me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. Were there any other witnesses? Not as far as I can tell, not among the living anyway. Realization then dawns, bringing the light back into her eyes. But my brother's spirit may not be alone here this night. She closes her eyes and concentrates, droning a low chant you can barely hear. Yes, there are others. Other spirits who may be of help. Her features harden in frustration as if she's searching for something that remains elusive. Sighing, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. But I can't do it alone. What do you need? This warehouse contains the spirits of plane crash victims trapped between worlds. They wish to help, they wish to be heard, and I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Lone Star won't let me in there, but you seem to have the run of the place. If you can find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe that I can summon a spirit to speak with us. Aha! I'll need at least two such objects. Can you find them for me? Of course. Of course I can, because I can find a toothbrush and a comb. Aha! That's why they exist. I did wonder. I was like, that's a bizarre thing to have. Just laying around the place. So whatever. Woohoo! Inspect the comb. I pocketed the comb. Wait, what about the toothbrush? Oh man! I didn't take the toothbrush, did I? That would have been a fucking weird thing to just randomly take. It's like, it smells like mint. Oh, hello. There's a lot of stuff I can search. You don't need to go right now. No positive pics. Oh, it's a fucking urinal. I didn't realise. Alright, well I got one. Huh. Two objects. Oh, I can go through here. Okay. Right, this is where the other one will be. Okay, cool. Cool. Whoa. So what's here? There's a large pile of old shoes on the ground next to the airplane seats. They could be discarded luggage, or possibly the shoes worn by the occupants of the plane at the time of the crash. Dig through the shoe pile. You find nothing interesting about the shoes in the pile. Well, shit. There's a searching thing here. I can't go into there. Oh. It's hard to say whether this is a heap of items and refuse recovered from a plane crash, or simply trash that hasn't been taken out yet. Dig through the trash. A sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile, and your hands are quickly covered with the stuff. After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Inspect the cred stick. Hey! Surprisingly, the cred stick is still functional. You slot it in your PDA and 200 yen is added to your account. Dented lunchbox? A dented tin lunchbox that's seen better days. You can barely make out the face of the grinning troll on the front. Inspect the earring. That's the one we pocketed. The earring is made out of burnished steel formed into the shape of a small salmon. An intense primal fear washes over you as you touch its surface. This must be one of the items that Shaman was looking for. You take the earring. We have two haunted objects. Whoa, spooky. Anyway, boom. Alright, Shannon, let's do this. Feels as though you have found enough objects. Yep. Oh yes, here they are. You hand her the objects you've found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all I will ever need. All I will need. It shouldn't take me long to... What the hell is all this? Where's McCluskey? Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Officer Aguirre trails after the detective. Only meeting your eyes for a moment. She's a victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene, officer, not some Salish drum circle. Isn't it standard procedure to contact the next of kin? Ma'am, consider yourself contacted. Now get the hell out. Come on, if we stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'd regret, or worse, something I'd enjoy. Alright, let's go. We leave! Karma gained. Hey! That man is an ass. She stares daggers at McCluskey from across the warehouse. But there's no helping it now. I should just be grateful you were able to collect these items before those clods carted everything off. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. Whoo. We'll come back later once the coast is clear. Not looking too good now, but do you have any plans for this evening? Rent-a-cops like these won't tie up the place for long. Agreed, I expect it will be clear by nightfall. You sure you're up for this? It may be a rabbit hole, but I have to get to the bottom of this. If it means your brother's killer doesn't take another life, then yes. Thank you. Now, since we have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find the kind of people we need. Just smile. You could say that. Good. I'll put up the money if you find the bodies. She procures a fistful of crumpled million from inside a leather pouch, starts to count it out, then shoves the whole wad at you. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. Oh, so we have to return to the Union. Oh, of course. Cool. Either way, that... Ooh. Yes, got it. That is going to be the end of this session. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, take care.